All right, let's try something totally new that I haven't done before. I wanted to do some critique of other philosophers, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of a critique of Slavoj Žižek's critique of Buddhism. Here's the point. The point basically with critics is the following, is that life is too short for taking critics seriously. A critic is basically a crab in the bucket. Have you heard of this before? Crabs in the bucket? A critic is ultimately a distraction to your life purpose. If you know what you need to be doing in life, if you have a sense of trajectory, and you've got that dream you're working on, you've got that dream career, that dream business, whatever you're trying to do, whatever impact you're trying to make in the world, that should be at the top of your mind, is that these people who are criticizing you, whether it's your parents or your boss or your wife or your husband or whoever, if they're expending more than just a few seconds telling you something is wrong, if they're actually putting emotion into that criticism, the way a hater or a troll would, they're robbing themselves basically of their own greatness. They don't know what their own greatness is. They don't know how to pursue their own greatness. They don't want to go do hard work towards a life purpose. They don't want to go focus the way that you're trying to focus. So they just engage in this kind of guilty pleasure of the lower self. It's almost like binge eating on ice cream or on potato chips. It's that kind of thing, They're stuck in that. And then that's why a troll becomes a troll, because, first he starts as like a critic, and then, it gets worse and worse and worse and worse. And the more he procrastinates with that, then the more serious of a troll becomes, until you see these kind of people like on the internet, or on YouTube, these kind of chronic trolls, which just all they do is they just watch videos and then they just leave nasty, mean comments about how everything is wrong, the world is screwed up, society is screwed up, and everything is wrong. Everyone is wrong except them. It's not a coincidence that their ego is doing that, right? There's something really deep going on there. So how can you use this? Well, you can actually use this as a reminder of how to improve yourself and keep yourself on the narrow road. So every time you see a troll out there somewhere, just remind yourself like, oh, yeah, that could be me. In fact, where am I acting like a troll? Who am I criticizing in some other aspect of my life? How am I procrastinating on my life purpose by being a troll? Maybe not in the same way that this guy is. Maybe I'm not so critical at my job, but maybe I'm critical with my girlfriend or my boyfriend. Or maybe I'm a troll to my children and I nag them all the time. Why do I nag my children? Oh, it's because I'm too big of a pussy to actually go and work on my own greatness.